Hey Scentsy friends, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. This is Dazzling Scents with Chris, and I'm Chris, your independent Scentsy consultant. So I'm back again tonight because I want to go through my warming, what I've been warming video. My box is getting really full, and like I said in the last video with the new bricks and Mother's Day collection, I want to get warming that starting tomorrow. So I could put my thoughts out on there with that. So I do have a lot to go through tonight. I got 3 pages of notes that I took while I was warming this. And a lot of wax. So let's get started. I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just going to grab stuff out of the box. Okay, so the first one I have here is Make a Splash. Really enjoyed this one. This was very, very nice. It is super summery. Fresh, clean. Let me go to my notes. Make a Splash. I have, it smells like summer. It's fresh and it's bright. It's sweet and watery melons. There's some marine notes in here. Marine notes come through a lot. So it smelled very watery. It's super, super nice. I can see why they call it Make a Splash. Because it's watery. It's so good. It is a really, really good bar. It has good throw. I did it in this room here. It smelled the entire room up. I did use 4 cubes in the little garden warmer. Which is an element warmer. I don't know if that made a difference, but it was good. It was really, really good. I don't know what made me put 4 in there, but I did. So that's what my thoughts were on it. Let's see. Now, Scentsy says their description of Make a Splash is dewy melon, fresh green apple, dive into refreshing turquoise waters. Again, very watery. Very watery. The melon in here is so nice. I love the smell of melon. Like even in the summertime, I like the smell of cantaloupes and honeydews. Watermelon. This is really, really good. So that was a Make a Splash. Oh, and it lasted, I've got here like 2 days. And I keep my warmers on 24 hours. So I got about 48 hours of melt smell out of it. So if you think of a candle, right? If you were to burn a candle, I don't even know if a candle would last 48 hours burning it. So, but I did melt the wax for 48. Maybe a little longer. It might have been a little longer. I'm going in about time. It was about 2 days. It may have been a little over. Okay, the next one I've got, was Apricot Vanilla. Now, I was really excited about this bar. On cold, I loved it. I liked that you could smell the apricot and the vanilla together. And it reminded me of peaches and cream. You know, I think I told that story about my father would put peaches or melon, whatever kind of fruit, he would put it into the wine, and, you know, we could eat it out of the wine. But I do remember having peaches in a glass of milk. And it's so good. And I thought that I was going to really enjoy this. Let's see. What did I say? This one I melted a while back. So I really need to refer to my notes on this one. Okay. So initially when it melted, I've got here, it was vanilla forward. So basically the scent I smelled quite quickly and right away was the vanilla. And then the apricot was like fighting to come out. Like the apricot wanted to come out, but it wasn't coming out. It was hiding. So, and that was about half a day. And then it balanced out really nice. It did. And between the two scents, the apricot and the vanilla kind, then we got a nice balance, but it took a long time for that apricot to really come out. And then it turned on. Sorry, I'm trying to read my notes. Lousy notes. Okay. Then on day 2, it kind of turned. So I've got here about a half a day of warming. It balanced out. So after about 12 hours, right? It balanced out really nice. But on day 2, it kind of, it turned. I've got here it turned, and it smelled a little bit waxy. So maybe it's only good for a day, because initially, I mean, it smelled good. You know, like I said, I wanted more apricot to come out of it, and it didn't. It was, initially, it was a lot of vanilla, and then the apricot did come out, and when it finally did, and they balanced out together, it was beautiful, but it didn't last. It turned. On me, it turned, and it smelled waxy to me. I might pick up another bar. I still have 4 cubes left because I did this in my bedroom, 2 cubes in each warmer. I don't know. It was, I guess I'm not a huge fan. It was okay. It was okay. But that, yeah. Okay, next one was Mocha Doodle. Now, you all know I don't do bakery. But I do like coffee scents, chocolate. Chocolate's always good, right? So, I like this one a lot. This one I got excited about. Yeah. When this melted, it just smelled like chocolate to me. It, there was maybe a hint of coffee in there, but it was chocolate. It smelled so good. I did 4 cubes in my kitchen. I did 3 in my Everything Matters warmer, and I threw 1 cube in my mini warmer. And that's the Salerno warmers in my kitchen. It smelled like, kind of felt like chocolate cookies. Like, not chocolate cookies, like, yeah, chocolate cookies. Chocolate chip cookies, but with a lot of chocolate chips in it. It was so good. I'm just so happy with this. If I were to compare it to Hug in a Mug, because I like that one too, Hug in a Mug is a little more coffee forward with a hint, well, not a hint, a little more than a hint of chocolate. And this is more chocolate forward with a hint of coffee. It's amazing. Now, I know I said before I don't like mint. However, I could see, because I did it with Hug in a Mug, I could see putting a little bit of Perfectly Peppermint or something in here. Just a little bit. Even if it's a half a cube. Just get a little minty note. That would be good. Mint chocolate is delicious. I could do mint chocolate. I just can't do mint by itself. I don't like it. So anyway, this is Mocha Doodle. Oh, what did my notes say? Mocha Doodle, I have yes. Made me feel happy. Chocolate notes. Hint of coffee. Hug in a Mug is more coffee. This one's more chocolate. And it's a creamy chocolate. I wrote down creamy chocolate. The only sad thing was it lasted about 10 hours. So that made me sad. I would have liked to have lasted a little longer. But I don't care. I would definitely, this is worth changing out on a daily basis. So I did. It lasted about 10 hours and then it kind of fizzled out. Let's see what Scentsy says about Mocha Doodle. Mocha Doodle, Scentsy says it is delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa, balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. You get the cream. It's a creamy chocolate. I even said it was creamy. I didn't pick up the caramel. Maybe that's where the cookie scent came into me. Maybe it was the caramel. Either way, delish. Grab yourself some mocha doodle. Okay. What is my nose is itching? Too much wax tonight. All right. My next one is Aloha Citrus. Okay. Now, let me go to my notes. Where did I write this one down? Because I thought I did this one a while ago too. I didn't write oh, there it is. Okay. Now, on cold, I like this smell. There's a little bit of a floralness to it. It smells really tropical. Tropical floral. I gotta warm it again. It's nice. I have, need to try again in a different, I want to try it in a different room. I put it in my bathroom. And I don't think I got the full effect in the bathroom. It's on the lighter side, maybe. Maybe. I want to try it. Like I said, I have 6 cubes left. I may put it in this room here or in my bedroom. I find my bedroom, out of all the rooms in the house, my bedroom gets the best effect for any of my wax. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try it somewhere else because I don't think it performed really good in my bathroom. In fact, I only have a mini warmer in the bathroom, and I think I came up with a solution on how I'm going to get a full-size warmer in there. See, this is the thing. So, you know, let's say you pretend you're standing at your vanity in your house, right? And you got a long vanity, and you have this big mirror in front of you, and you got one plug, but it's right at the end of your vanity. So, where it could fall off. Well, my vanity in my bathroom touches, it's connected to the wall where the window is. So at the other end, there's nothing to fall off. But over here where the plug is on the wall, if I put a warmer there, and it's a smaller area because then it's the sink and then the long vanity. So it's going to get knocked over. But I think I have a solution. I'm going to get an extension cord, and I'm going to run it all along the top of the mirror, but I'm going to do it nicely, nice and neat. I'm going to like use double-sided tape, like the sticky, so I could just, you know, make it really streamlined, and then have the end come down on the other side of the mirror and have like the plug attached to the wall so that I could put a large full-size warmer on that end of the vanity. And I think that's my solution, and I'm gonna go and do that very, very soon because it's been on my mind for days. I want a full-size warmer in my bathroom. Anyway, rambling there. Jeez. Okay. Aloha Citrus, like I said, I think I like it, but it didn't get a good chance in that mini warmer, unfortunately. So that was my solution that I just spent all your time telling you about it. Like, you really care. That's what my bathroom situation is. Okay, so Aloha Citrus is a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. Okay, so like I said, it's a nice florally citrusy. It's nice. It is. On cold, it smells beautiful. When it was warming initially, I liked it, but I don't know where it went. It just kind of died. So I'm going to try it somewhere else because it deserves another chance. Okay. This one here. Oh, yeah. Why did I do this one again? I don't even know. I think I was just trying to get rid of it. Soak and Raise. I really don't like this. I don't know why. I think I was trying to get rid of the bar. I didn't even write about it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Look, I'm speechless because I don't even know what to say about it. It's strong. Smells like sunscreen. Why in the world did I put this back in the warmer? I don't know. I really don't. Ooh, I don't like it. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it again. I've already talked about it. Yeah, and I don't know why I warmed it again. I can't for the life of me even think. Oh, I did. I guess I was giving it a second chance. I put it in the bathroom this time. Still not a fan. 2 days. It's sharp floral. It's a sharp floral and it's very strong. Didn't like it. Yeah, nothing changed. Okay, so the next one I warmed Mahalo Coconut. And I did Mahalo Coconut. Where did I do this one? I thought I did it in here. I don't know where I did it. Anyway, I said it's not for me. I'm not sure if it was the violet throwing it off. There's something off about it. I don't know what it... There's a note. There's a certain note that I don't like it. That I don't care for. I was like, I'm not sure what it is. I said, I'm not sure if it was the violet throwing it off. For me, I didn't care for the blend of notes. Okay, I even put the notes in here. Hawaiian lei, coconut, pineapple, and violet. It almost had a mustiness to it. Yeah, it wasn't, it's not one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah. It was, yeah, those mix of the scents just didn't work for me. What do they have to say here? Mahalo Coconut, it's in the fruity category, and I don't know, it's musty. Paradise is only a whiff away with floral Hawaiian lei and violet over fruity fresh pineapple and coconut. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was that I didn't care for, but it wasn't a scent for me, and it won't be a repurchase. Okay. Look, see, I can't get any of the good ones. I'm picking all the bad ones first. Not bad. Okay, whipped vanilla lavender. I didn't think I wasn't not going to like it. What I thought initially was, I think this is going to be really light. And it is. But I don't like it. I had this, it's still going in my bedroom right now. I got to get it out of there. Let's see, what did I write? Let's be on this page here. Okay, I said not for me. There's nothing exciting about it. It didn't want to make me keep smelling it. I like when I have a scent that I want to keep smelling, because it's just, you know, when you walk into a room, sometimes you just want to keep smelling it because it smells so good. You know, you're like, oh, it smells so good, I want to keep smelling it. I like that. And I didn't get that from this bar. I didn't want to keep smelling it. It was very light. The lavender was more on the earthy side. Yes, it was more, it was more that herbal lavender. It wasn't a soft, pretty floral lavender. It was earthy. It was like herbal. It was more on the earthy side, making the vanilla smell off. Yes, and kind of musty, dirty. Not a nice blend for me. And it's about a 2-day bar, 2.5 day. It's still going in my bedroom. So yeah, it's going to be 2.5, 3 days. Some people probably like it. It just, you know, everybody's nose is different. Everybody's going to smell things different. Again, I said before, it's all, you know, we have scent receptors in our nose, and that's like the neuroscience in it is just, you know, our brain receptors are going to pick up every scent different than somebody else. So for me, I just didn't like it. It smelled, like I said, dirty, musty. Yeah, I didn't care for it. And I think it was the lavender that I didn't like in it. Yeah, not for me. All right. Oh, finally. You guys, right here. Sandalwood tangerine. Oh my gosh. Hey. This smells so good. You know what? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta smell something. I feel like I just smelled this. Wow, that's close. Whoa. This smells a lot like, this pink apple and nectarine smells a lot like the sandalwood tangerine. Okay. And that one's my favorite out of the bricks. I wonder why. The difference I'm noticing, there's more woodiness in here. Anyway, let's talk about this one because that's what we're here for. This, I love this bar. This bar is going in my club. I'm going to pick up a few because I want to melt. I want more. This is the only one I have. So I'm going to throw a couple in my, in fact, I might throw 3. I have a monthly club right now because I'm just trying to, why do I have a monthly club? We don't need to talk about my club because I wanted to get some stuff. I'm going to throw this in my monthly for right now, just to grab a few extra, because I want to warm this more. I put this in my living area. I want this in my bedroom too. This is like, I get the tangerine, but it's not really sharp citrus. It's just a sweetness of tangerine. There's sandalwood. Well, obviously that's in the name. So you pick up this woody with the tangerine, and it's smooth. It's calming. Like sitting in my living room. I went in my living room and I sat down and it was just like, you just kind of melt. And this is one of those scents I just want to keep smelling it. I just want to keep putting my nose in here and I just want to smell it. Does it smell like a man's cologne? Maybe a little bit, but just a little. Does it smell like a woman's perfume? Maybe a little, just a little bit. Would I wear this as perfume? Absolutely. I love it. This is just heaven in a bar for me. When that started melting, I was going crazy. Okay. It is white cedar and a spritz of tangerine, Brighton Sandalwood Groves. You guys, just try it. Just try it. It sounds heavy. It's not. It's, in fact, let me go to my notes because I know I wrote this. I'm positive I wrote that I wish it was stronger. I've got a big yes written down here. I said, this is beautiful, exclamation points. I said, I wish it was a tad bit stronger. I love this. It's calming, smooth notes, everything blended together perfectly. It's club worthy. The tangerine softened the wood note just enough to make it feel more like a beautiful summer night rather than a fall evening. That's exactly what it is. It smells like a summer night. It's just so good. This is about 2.5 days, but it is on the lighter side. What I think I'm going to do, I used all 8 cubes. Remember, I've got 6 warmers in my living area. So I may use a bar and a half just to put some extra cubes in some of the other warmers and see if that makes the difference for me. If it doesn't, I don't care. I like it. I'll put it in my bedroom. It'll work just fine in there. Okay. Rainbow Red. Now, this was one of the, this was what, week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I was sad with this bar. Very sad. Because when you smell it here, oh, it's juicy. It smells so juicy. It smells like cherries and yeah. I don't like this one. I don't know what I'll do with the last 4 cubes. I don't know. I have, oh, and it only lasted about a day. It died right out. I have, it's artificial and it's sweet. It was candy-like, it was syrupy. Cherries and berries, one day. Yeah, it was syrupy, candy-like. Yeah, it didn't smell authentic. It smelled like, you know, artificial cherries and berries. And so, yeah, that was not for me. Like, think of, you know, like the drink mixes. You know, you could buy the syrups to make mixed drinks with. It was kind of like that. It was syrupy. It was, yeah. It was sad, but okay. French lavender. This one I really liked. It's a soft lavender, okay? It wasn't, it's not that, didn't have that earthiness to it, like an herb. I did like this one very much. I did have this going in the bathroom. It was perfect in there. I don't know, is my camera bouncing around? I keep touching my desk and I think I'm bouncing things. I'm going to grab a few more bars of this. Did I write anything down about it? Yeah. I said, now here's a lavender that I think is perfect. It's not harsh. It's softer. It's smooth. And it's relaxing. Lavender's supposed to be a relaxing scent, right? It's supposed to be calming. And this one here has the qualities for that. It did make me feel relaxed and calm. This one's, I do like this one. It's not over the top, like, you know, that earthy, like smells like it picked it right out of the dirt. This smells nice. This is like what you're gonna smell when you go get a massage at the spa, and they just, you get that, you can smell the lavender, and oh yeah, perfect, perfect. Try it. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I like this one too. Here Comes the Sunflowers. Oh, this was nice. You talk about a bright, fresh spring day. Oh, this is so, so beautiful. Again, like the sandalwood tangerine, I wish it was a little bit stronger. Just a little bit, not a lot. It just needed a little more oomph to it. I did this in my living area, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the sandalwood tangerine. I'm going to do with that one is I'm going to get some more bars because this is all I have. I'm going to use a few extra cubes in some of the warmers and see if that works, because this smells so, so beautiful. It really, really does. Okay, so I've got here, I really like this, soft floral notes with some sweetness behind it. Yes, the floral was nice. It was soft, not that harsh burn your nose flower, you know, soft, soft petally floral. Yeah, and there was a little bit of sweetness there, so it wasn't all flowers. The sweetness kind of like just kind of balanced it out, and it just smelled like it was floating through the air. Oh, this one's so pretty, so pretty. Makes me happy. It feels like, yeah, feels like spring. I love the smell of spring when you go outside, and it's just, that's what that makes me feel like. Love it. Now, what does this say about, did I even talk about rainbow red in the book? I'll read it. Rainbow red. Where is it? Soft watermelon hues highlight the sweetness of cherry and strawberry. I did not spell any watermelon in that bar. Okay, let's talk about the Here Comes Sunflowers again. Okay. Sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. It is just beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, love that bar. I gotta go online tonight. I gotta make sure I'm starting to put some of my favorites in my monthly club so I can get some extra bars to rewarm them. I got a lot of bars. I'm looking over here because I've got all the new bars for this catalog are sitting over here. What's behind me are old bars and fall bars, but the new stuff is over here. I got a lot to get through, and I want to get back to some of these ones I really like. Okay. Let's move along. I have here aloe water and cucumber. Now, I have melted this before. I think I was just finishing up finishing up the clam. But it's one of the new scents in the catalog. No, not new. It's the new season catalog. Where do I have that? And I'm going to say what I always say about this bar. This reminds me of Bath and Body back in the day. It reminds me of cucumber melon. Did I put this down? I might have forgot to write this down. Anyway, I didn't write it down. That's weird. Okay, so reminds me of cucumber melon. It's a fresh scent. It's very clean. It's a good performer. You would think that it would be on the lighter side. It's not. It gives plenty of, throws plenty of scent. I don't remember where I used it. It was either in here or it was the bathroom, because I do like it for the bathroom. Would I warm this throughout the house? Absolutely. Just not right now. I mean, in fact, I'm having a hard time warming these bars right now because it's still cold here. And yeah, so this is difficult because I've always been the type of person that, like, when I would burn candles, it was with the season. And it's not quite, even though it's spring, it's not spring here at all. But aloe water cucumber, great performer. It's one of my favorite bars. All right, now I've got, why did I do this one? Oh, I was probably just trying to use stuff up. Sticky cinnamon bun. And I did. It's straight up cinnamon. I don't know where they're coming up with a cinnamon bun. It lasted about a day. And it's okay, because I like cinnamon. Cinnamon's good. It's like a medium scent. I've wrote down here it's a medium scent. I do not smell bun or bake or the actual bun of a sticky bun. It's cinnamon. Yeah, I think I did that because I was just using up bars. Okay. Summer Moonlights. What did I write about this one? Okay. I put this in my living area. I love the smell of this. It smells so good. It struggled in the living room. Oh, and I even wrote that down. It's light, and it struggled in my living area. I think it would fare better in my bedroom. Definitely picked up the strawberry hint of a perfuminess to it. I'll try it again at some point, and I will try it in my bedroom because I think this will be a nice bedroom scent too. I just don't think it was not quite strong enough for the living area. I think if I did the living room area, I would have to each warmer would need 2 cubes. In fact, when I change out my warmers, I'm probably going to have more than 6 warmers in that room. So I don't know. I'm going to try this again because it's a pretty scent. It's very pretty. Let's see. Scentsy says, oh, where did they put Summer Moonlight? I thought it would have been in floral, but it's not. It's put in a fruit. I don't think it smells fruity, but okay. Fresh strawberries sparkle alongside sweet pea and shimmering sandalwood. Okay, so floral fruity, more floral than fruity, in my opinion. Okay. Another one that was a disappointment. Sugared strawberry. Now, when I smell this on cold, oh, the wax bars are falling out. It smells so good, you guys. It smells like strawberries that you cut. Can't get this bar back in here. Strawberries that were just cut. I'm sorry. I'm like very distracted by this bar of wax that I can, there we go. And you put sugar in them like you're gonna make strawberry shortcake. So you get your strawberries, slice them up, put the sugar on them, stir it, and let it sit for a little bit, and the juices start to come out of the strawberries. That's what this smells like here when it's cold. But when I warmed it, I was like really disappointed. First of all, I got about a half a day. No, I had a day and a half, 1.5 days. Well, lasted that long? I don't remember that. It was too sweet, and it was artificial, much like Rainbow Red. Love the smell on cold. Yeah, it was sad. I felt bad because I wanted to love this, because I was really excited about it when I smelled it, like, you know, on out of the clam. It smells so good. But just warming it wasn't for me. And now, Scentsy says, a blend of luscious strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. Yeah. I was sad. But, okay. Yeah, I must have been using stuff up. Pink coconut. You know what? I really like this bar. You know, and at first, this took a while for me to warm up. There's something about this scent. It's so interesting. It's, in fact, I have another one in here. I'm going to talk about it right after. This one here, pink coconut. We had gotten a whiff box, and I want to say it was, I think it was the January whiff box. Came with the scent of the month sample. And when I opened up my sample, there was like no scent. You couldn't smell like this. I smell this. There was nothing. It was weird. And I says, okay, well, maybe I need to warm it. You know, it smelled like chapstick. There was no smell. It smelled like the original chapstick, you know, the peachy color one. And then I warmed the sample, and I was like, you know, meanwhile, I hadn't gotten my bars for the scent of the month yet, because this is when I got the whiff box in January. And I warmed it, and I'm like, there's still no smell. There was no smell. It was weird. And I hesitated. I thought, do I cancel my scent of the month? And I'm like, ugh, maybe I just got a bad sample. I don't know. Because it just seemed weird that there was no smell. It was like they forgot to put the scent oil in it. So I got my bars and I warmed it. And I thought, oh, okay, now I smell it. It's interesting. There's an earthiness to this bar. And there's something in there called pink clay. And I think that's what it is. But yet it's kind of sweet. Now what I find even more interesting is, not more interesting, just as interesting, is it kind of smells here like Starburst Sky. I'm picking up Starburst Sky note here. Not completely, but I'm picking it up. I like pink coconut. I like it very much. I ended up throwing this in my club for my bi-quarterly club. Because I like this bar. And I've got here, I says I like it. It's earthy. Yeah, I don't want to say that because I want to talk about that next. Pink clay. And it's not a light scent. It lasts a while. I had got about 3 days on this. That's a good one. Again, I like things that are different and unique. This is unique. It's a unique smell. Yeah, it's good. So what I'm going to go to next is, and I know I talked about this bar. I really talked poorly of it when I did the Easter collection, was this Violet Spun Sugar. I wanted to use it up. I said, so you know what? I'll just take the last of it and I'll throw it in my bedroom. I still don't get a lot of the scents people are talking about out of this bar. Some people are saying, oh, it smells so sweet. I'm not getting sweet. However, okay, so I'm going to eat crow. I like the bar. I do like it. It took me to warm it again. I actually put it in my club, my monthly club, so I can get another bar. And I threw it in the bi-month or the quarterly. It smells very similar to this pink coconut. A little sweeter than pink coconut. But not sweet. Like people say, oh, it's like cotton candy. It ain't like cotton. No, this ain't no cotton candy. I don't know. I've heard a few people say it's like cotton candy. I'm like, where do they get cotton candy? I wouldn't eat this. If my cotton candy smelled like this, I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, I ended up liking Violet Spun Sugar. Now, let me tell you what my experience was. I'm going to try to do it without the notes I've written down because I've been thinking about it. When it first started warming, I really got pink coconut vibes. Okay? Not as earthy, but it was still earthy. Then, after a day of going in the bedroom, I started smelling Starburst Sky. Very much smelled Starburst Sky out of this bar. Let me see. Oh, here's Violet Spun Sugar. And I have very similar to pink coconut. And it lasted a long time. I have 3+ days this was going in my bedroom. Day 3, it was still strong. I walk in there and I could still smell it. And I've heard a lot of people say it doesn't last. This lasted. I got a long time out of this. I took it out at day 3 and I probably could have kept it going. But I wanted to change my wax. I know I said I didn't like it. I did like it in the bedroom. It's sweeter than pink coconut. It had a Starburst Sky feel to it as it continued into the second day or so. That's when I picked up a hint of sweetness. Yeah. So, Violet Spun Sugar, yeah. Who knew? I'd end up liking it. I think maybe that's why I tried that Soak and Raise again. I thought, well, maybe if I give it another chance. No, didn't work. Still don't like Soak and Raise. Ooh. Anyway. Ooh. Starting to have an avalanche here. We'll just set these over here. Okay. We are almost done, guys. And I'm rambling away. Mandarin Zest. Wanted to use this up. This was from our Easter collection. Well, Violet Spun Sugar was my least favorite, but now that's number 2. My number 1 is Pinkberry Fluff, which I don't have anymore. And I threw 5 bars in my monthly club. I need some. I need it. I need more. Yeah, I gotta have it. That's one of those bars that make me cuckoo. Like, my caramel chestnut makes me feel like that. Like, oh my God, like I just want to stick my whole face in it. Ooh. Need me some Pinkberry Fluff. Okay, back to Mandarin Zest, because I'm rambling again. I've been doing a lot of talking tonight. I think I'm just, I'm getting tired. It's getting late. I haven't eaten dinner. I didn't even eat lunch today. I just had breakfast. I worked all day. Then I went to go see my grandkids. Okay. Anyway, Mandarin Zest. More lemony than orange. I used it in my kitchen. It's light, and it lasted about a day. There's a freshness to it and a tad bit of vanilla. Oh, I think I have the scent notes here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to talk about Mandarin or Violet Spun Sugar. Violet Spun Sugar is tart cloudberries meet violet water and spun sugar for a celebration of whimsy. That's Violet Spun Sugar. So the scent notes for Mandarin Zest are sweet mandarin and watery pear, bring out sunshine and blue skies with a hint of vanilla. I think that's a perfect description of it. I don't smell the pear in here. Well, maybe. I smell the orange. It's very mellow. And I think the vanilla is what mellows the orange out. It's a nice scent. It is fresh. It's lovely. It's a weak scent. I'm not a fan. That won't be a repurchase for me. Okay. Now we've got, oh, this was an old bar. I don't know what I was thinking. It was warm and stuff. Okay. This is an old bar. I probably got this in a flash sale, I'm thinking. It's Iridescent Pearl. I'm really sad that this isn't in the catalog, or they pulled it. I guess, was it in last year's summer catalog? I don't know. Where are my notes? This, I used it in my bedroom. 2 cubes in each warmer. I have the Milk Glass Diamond warmer in there, and I have the Polar Panorama warmer in there, which I gotta find a spot for that, because I also bought the my Diamond Crush warmers going in my bedroom. But now the Polar Panorama, what I really like about that is it's high wattage. It's an element warmer, and I really think and I like it's got a big wide dish on it. Big wide dish. And I really like how it melts or warms the wax. I think it makes a difference. So anyway, I just keep talking. I'm sorry. Look, we're going on almost an hour. Let's get back to Iridescent Pearl. This is beautiful. This is such a nice scent, you guys. And I'm trying to think, did I write down? I did not. Yes, I did. I did go online to find the scent notes. This is very pretty. You know what? This kind of smells a little like one of these bricks. Okay. Let me see. Not that one. I don't know. It smells like something I've just recently smelled. But you know what? I've smelled so much tonight. My nose is starting to get desensitized. And I think that's a true thing. Anyway, what I wrote down about was, I really like this bar and I'm sad that it's not available. The scent notes in here are mango, apple blossom, and lotus water. It's a light scent. The bedroom is best. Yes, I do remember that. Even though I had 4 cubes going in those 2 warmers, it wasn't super strong. It wasn't where I couldn't smell it. It was pleasant. Oh, I wrote that down. It was pleasant. Not super strong, but it was there and it was pleasant. Yeah, so if you ever see this in a flash sale, I would recommend grabbing it. It was a good bar. I would pick up a couple more bars of that. If that came up at a flash sale, I'd pick up maybe 1 or 2. Just to have for the bedroom. Now, I wanted to get to using my Disney brick. Yes. Iridescent. I love this smell. Okay. I said before, I feel like this smells like Dolce & Gabbana's perfume. Dolce. It's just called Dolce. Absolutely. That's what I smell. I have the perfume. It's my spring summer scent perfume. Because I do the same thing with perfumes that I do with my smells. Wintertime, I wear more heavy, muskier, you know, sensual smells. Where in spring and summer, I lighten up and wear lighter scents. And this is just so pretty, you guys. You know what? It's still available. Grab it while you can. Iridescent. I made a mistake with it. Yeah. As you can see, you know, you got to cut your own bars, right? Yeah. I put this in my living area because I was feeling like I want to smell this in my house. I put a little too much wax in. And it was strong. It was too much. Too much. Go light on it. Less is definitely more. I used it in my living area and probably too much of it. Long lasting, and it was actually choking me. I love this bar, but now I know I need to be very light-handed when I'm using it. It's a super beautiful floral bar. I do not have... Let me grab the scent notes real quick. Whip out the iPad. Where am I going to find this? Yeah, it was like I said, it's one of my top 10 favorites is iridescent. But you got to be careful. You got to go light with it or you're going to choke yourself out of your house. Works really good in a bathroom. In a mini warmer, it's perfect. I think in my house I'll probably maybe just put it in. I think it would do well in like 2 warmers. I think it would, because the scent throws. It's a outstanding performer, and it lasted a long time. And why can't I find my Scentsy? Oh, there it is. Let's get my wax up here. Wax. Okay. I'm looking, guys. Yeah, I probably gotta go to Disney. You probably didn't even care, but you never know. Somebody might want to know what it smells like. So I gotta find it. Gotta find it. Disney 50th anniversary celebration. Yes, the bar is still available, and it's 26 brick. I'm sorry, brick. If you want the bar, get a Scentsy Club. You can get it by the bar. All right. It is a sparkling mix of natural elements, from cedarwood and citrus to peony and apple blossom. Blends Disney themes with an added touch of wonder, evoking the excitement of a Walt Disney World resort vacation and capturing the magic of an enchanting place so many have loved for the past 50 years. So that's it. There's a lot going on in that bar, and it's beautiful. Truly, truly beautiful. So definitely, if you wanted to try the bar or the smell, and you don't want a whole brick, open a Scentsy Club, throw the bar in it, throw $30 worth of bars or products or whatever, and you'll get 10% off, $8 shipping, and it's yours. And then you can cancel it anytime. You can cancel it, after you receive it, just cancel the club. But it's a way to get the bar. So anyway, got through that. I apologize for taking so much time and talking so much. But I wanted to get that done because I am going to warm these, the new bricks and the Mother's Day scents, and get a video out on that, on my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of the bars that I had warmed recently. What is everybody's thoughts on that sandalwood tangerine? Oh, so good. So good. Love it. Okay. I think that's it. And it is Friday night. It's late. And I think I'm going to sign off for now. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch me and listening to me ramble on about nothing, like bathroom vanities and how I'm going to bring an extension cord just to get a warmer in there. Anyway, it's cheaper than an electrician, right? You know how much it costs me to have an electrical outlet installed in there? It probably cost me $600, $700, $800. Those electricians are highway robbery. My father was an electrician. If he was still alive, I'd be asking him to come over and put an outlet in. Anyway, so you all have a good night. And if you want to shop my website, the description is below. And again, appreciate everybody. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.